disgruntled Eagles fan, and we're awesome. Hey guys, this is a 2019 Eagles draft video. This is going to be a little bit of a short one because I'm just going to say who we got and then have like a short 30-second hype video for each player that we got. I know we've got a few players that are undrafted after the draft, but I'm not going to go over them because they might not be on the team and they're not that important or unlikely to stay on the team, so I'm not going to go over them. But I am only going to go over the guys that we actually got from the draft. Sorry that this is a little late, but it's here now, and let's begin. We moved up to the 22nd pick with the Ravens. We gave the Ravens our 25th pick, our 127th pick, and our 197th pick to move up 3 spots to get Andre Dillard. Now, I don't know too much about this guy. He's a first-round offensive tackle, which we really needed because our offensive line is getting old. And he's going to need a couple years to develop in the league. So this was a very smart move, and I like it 100%. Now, I'm probably not going to find too much highlights because since he is an offensive lineman, here's just a couple. We got Miles Sanders from Penn State with our 53rd pick. He's a running back, and I am so excited that we got him. He's a freaking beast. He's going to pair up with Jordan Howard and Corey Clement. And if we keep Jay Ajayi, because the only teams that really wanted Jay Ajayi was the Colts, and it looks like they're not going to pick him up. With a running back, 4-headed monster, with Jordan Howard, Miles Sanders, Jay Ajayi, and Corey Clement, it'll be a force to reckon with. And I'm very excited for our running game for this year. And all teams should be scared of us with our running game. Here's some highlights of him. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his first name, but it's arcega-whitside, wide receiver for our 57th pick. Now, I don't know too much about him, but he looks like an excellent receiver because we may or may not be getting rid of Nelson Aguilar soon. Now, I don't think we will get rid of him, but there is still a chance. So if he does leave us, I feel like that wide receiver that we got, Whiteside, is going to be an excellent filler, and it's just going to add to our already very deep wide receiver core. And I'm very excited to have some more offensive weapons for Carson Wentz to play with during the season. We got Sheriff Miller, defensive end, 138th pick. We got Clayton Thorson, quarterback, 167th pick. Now, his stats aren't very good, but he's going to fill Nick Foles' role. No one can replace Nick Foles' role, but I mean, he's going to be that third quarterback that we have alongside Carson Wentz, Nate Sudfeld, and him. It's good to have a third-string quarterback in case somehow Nate Sudfeld gets hurt and Carson Wentz gets hurt, because Carson Wentz has been accident-prone or injury-prone lately, so it's good to have a backup to the backup. He's probably going to be a third string if he stays on the team. We acquired Hasten Ridgeway from the Indianapolis Colts for the 246th pick. So we received Hassan, which is a defensive tackle. He's on our team, and we gave the Colts the 246th draft pick, which I think is a steal because he's been in the league since 2016 and is already well established. Well, I mean, he's already been in the league, so he's gotten used to the pace and everything. So I feel like we can develop him more. And I would rather get him than almost close to Mr. Irrelevant draft pick. So I'm glad that we made that trade, or kind of trade, I guess. Yeah, you can say it's a trade. That's basically all that we did during the draft, and that's basically the end of the video. But some of my thoughts and opinions on this draft was that I think we did really good in the draft and filled in some of the roles that we needed. I did think that we would get a linebacker somewhere in the draft, but we did not. We did get Zach Brown, linebacker from the Redskins, for a 1-year deal. Now, I was expecting us to get a linebacker, like I said before, but I'm not too worried about that position. I was just more of concerned to he was going to replace Jordan Hicks. Now, I think the linebackers that we have, and especially Nigel Bradham, are going to be excellent linebackers, and I'm not too worried about it. But I would have just liked to seen us pick up a linebacker, even if it was later in the draft. We did get a couple undrafted linebackers, and let's see how that pans out for us. Maybe they make the team, maybe not. I mean, Corey Clement was an undrafted running back a couple of years ago, and he did perfect for us. You just never know how draft players are going to pan out in the NFL. And that's why I'm just really excited to see how they play. But I think the running backs that we got was an excellent choice, and I'm really excited to see them, like I said before. Nothing much to the draft. I mean, it was kind of exciting, but not really. I mean, we just filled some needs that we got. I mean, I think the Miles Sanders is the most exciting pick out of the entire draft. I'm just excited for this year to start, and I feel like we are going to go deep in the playoffs. I'm going to wrap this video up, but just a couple things before I do. We did sign Timmy Jernigan to a 1-year contract, which I'm really excited about because he's a freaking beast, and he's very young too, which we do need young guys on our defensive line. And I'm excited that we re-signed him to another 1-year contract. And we did exercise Carson Wentz's 5th-year option for his contract, which is only available for first-round quarterbacks, or towards in the first round. So I'm excited to see that. That's going to save us a lot of money. That's about it. Nothing much has happened with the Eagles lately, with news or anything. It's just been kind of down low. We just flew under the radar a little bit the past month. After that free agent signing wave, we've just been under the radar, and I'm just excited for the season to begin because I feel like we can actually make a decent run because we did fill the holes that we needed during free agency and the draft. Before I end, our 167th pick and our 246th pick we got from the Patriots for our 163rd pick. That's how we got our last 2 draft picks. I mean, that's not very important, but I thought I might as well put it in here for, I don't know, documentation or something or whatever. So that's my thoughts and opinions, and thanks for watching.